This week's edition of RWA Hype also featured a 6-man War Games match between the Strong Style Express and the Stacked Deck. Mike Montero and Jason Devine began for their respective teams, and things escalated very quickly. Some action so violent we don't dare to show it. And when the smoke had cleared, the Stacked Deck reigned supreme yet again. Not satisfied with just the win, Montero and company looked to inflict more punishment on their already beaten opponents. That is until...
What's going on? What's going on? What is this? Come on, what? Oh! What's going on? What's this? Turn the lights on! Turn the lights on!
Billy Ware made a triumphant return back to the RWA, coming to the rescue of the Strong Style Express and issuing a challenge for legacy.
Since Jason Devine is contractually obligated to defend his tag team title of legacy, I think these two guys need a partner to take on these two jackoffs. It's going to be me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next matchup is a champion versus champion matchup. Introducing first, he's the current president, television champion of RWA. He is opposed to the ring like Charles Wolf. He weighs in at 155 pounds. He is the short shot, Damien. That's right!
And here we have a rematch of sorts from RWA Dynasty from back in April. Charles Wolf leading his man out, TV champion Damien Black, and they'll be squaring off, or should I say he'll be squaring off, with the Wave of the Future Triple Crown champion Mike Graca. He'll regret saying that, I promise you. But Damien Black has been riding high since defeating Mike Graca for that television championship. Graca held that title for some 9 months before Damien Black came along and plucked it right from him. Oh yeah, here's T Phoenix now.
Hold on, turn that music. I want you to know with one arm I'll come in there and stab you and gut you. You understand me?
Well, Phoenix injured from earlier. Almost looked as if he was carrying a baby on his arm, but that was the towel. An ice pack.
He will.
He is not a happy camper right now.
Plus the obvious segue, introducing Damien's opponent. He weighs in at 205 pounds and hails from Scottsdale, Arizona. Let's hear it for the current Triple Crown champion, the Wave of the Future, Mike Graca!
Now here's a guy, despite losing to Damien Black, accepted a challenge from Mike Montero at Dynasty, and he scored himself the Triple Crown Championship just about an hour and a half after he lost the television championship. He's been a champion in the RWA for approaching almost a year. And Damien Black's going to have to answer to a lot of the things he's been saying recently. His mouth may have been writing checks that his ass can't cash.
I've seen everybody participating in this throwback night deal. I got a little throwback of my own. You see, this guy that I'm about to introduce, we've had our problems in the past, but we're willing to put our differences aside for one night. Managing me for
Well, that is in fact actually quite a throwback. Mike Graca debuted with Marvelous Manny Souza at his side. And I think having a little bit of backup here tonight to coincide with Charles Wolf being at ringside, not too bad of an idea by the champ. Oh, Manny came ready to fight. Really smug look on the face of Damien Black. We're underway. Graca telling Black, come in closer. Some words being exchanged here. I don't know if this is wise on Black's part, smacking the champion in the face as if he wasn't already mad enough. Arm drag by the champ and a hip toss. Big time drop kick by Graca. And right about now, Damien Black is wishing that he kept his mouth shut, I'm sure. That elbow off the top followed by that cradle-like pin. I bet Graca's thrilled he kicked out of it just so he can give out more punishment. And that mistake by Graca may have turned the tides a little bit. That blatant choke, and Damien Black could care less. Stiff forearm by Black. Graca took his eye off the ball for 1 second, and Black made him pay. DDT by Black. Graca not looking so hot right now. There's a cover. Kick out at like 1.5. Graca trying for a comeback here. And Damien Black with those quote-unquote educated feet, stopping him in his tracks and then delivering a straight jacket neck breaker. Now again the form of a straight jacket and a camel clutch. Graca showing just how strong he actually is, being able to stand up from that. A boot to the jaw. And goodness, what a power bomb. Power bomb Damien Black almost out of his shoes. Men back to their feet. Damien Black with a hell of a right. Graca slapping him in the face. Now Graca getting the better of it here. Clothesline, holding on, crucifix, and oh, look at that. A for creativity. Drove him down. He had the legs wrapped around the arm and drove Graca back first to the canvas. Just when you thought things were looking up for the wave of the future, Damien Black pulls a rabbit out of his hat. Graca on the outside. Black was calling for that elbow, and Damien Black got hung out to dry right there. And now Graca is going to try his luck at the top. Damien Black cutting him off. Graca doing his best to hang on and keep his balance. Black could be attempting a superplex, and Graca, oh, hanging Damien Black out to dry yet again. And now, in the tree of woe, and right about now, Damien Black is thinking, whoa, no. Drop kick into the corner. And a second one. Graca taking it to Black. Oh, and a 2.5, almost. Bringing Black to his feet, middle of the ring, sends him to the corner, Irish whip, Graca charging in, up and over, now measuring Black, does he see it coming? Yes, he does. A flurry of forearms, now Black to the outside, gets caught up a little bit. Scaling the canvas right there on the apron. We've seen this before, the outside in stunner. Maybe didn't get all of it that he liked. Again, another one. Graca just hanging over the middle rope and now falls to the inside. A pile driver? That has got to be it. Damien Black picking up the win. And, whoa, you've got to be kidding me. Mike Graca cannot be human after taking that pile driver. There is no way he would be able to kick out. Black may be thinking, what does he have to do? That spinning kick, no, blocked. Death Valley driver, no, blocked again. The elbow to the face. Graca sent into the corner. Graca up and over. There's a cradle, and no, wait a second. Charles Wolf up on the apron, and Manny Souza coming over here to take care of business. Whoa, Manny Souza knocked off the apron by Damien Black. And a bicycle kick sends Charles Wolf right on top of him. Spinning roundhouse kick, nobody there. Holding on, muscles him up. The CMS delivered. And that is it. Mike Graca evening the score between him and Damien Black, picking up the win here tonight in this non-title contest with the TV champion against the Triple Crown champion. Referee over to check on Manny Souza, and he looks over to Charles Wolf as if to say, yeah, well, you got what you deserved. Graca victorious here. Can he defeat Davey Cash at Legacy? July 13th, the East Greenwich Armory. Graca Cash for the title. That wraps it up for this week's edition, our throwback edition of RWA Hype.
That's what happens when you talk smack, Davey Cash.
Sending a message to Davey Cash as the champion. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We'll see you here again next week on RWA Hype.